Move my stop loss. Fuck man. Stop gun. Trigger. But I had a shitty on trigger. Damn cold.
Yo, Destin.
Hey, what's going on?
What, man?
Nothing much. Let's see. Well, that GJ trade worked out perfectly.
Yeah, the DJ working out well, very well.
Yeah. I saw y'all call gold earlier this morning.
Yeah,
Like
gold.
one something.
My gold is running smooth.
Let's see.
Hey, back, we're live.
Let's go. Listen, I'll need to meet you, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, we're live. Live. Yeah, we're live. Live.
Can we see my screen?
No.
Can we see my screen?
No.
Can we see my screen?
We didn't screen.
Mm. Can we see my
Yes,
screen?
we didn't screen.
Mm.
Yes, we didn't screen.
Sexual healing, yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at your screen now. Go ahead, bro. It's live.
So we can see my screen?
Yeah, they're looking at your screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So can we hear me?
Go ahead, bro. It's live.
So we can see my screen?
Just say
Can we hear me? So can we hear me? Perfect, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is London session stream. We will be going over the small market recap that I've done yesterday, but now we're gonna go more in depth because we have a good signs of rejection of 1562 on gold. GJ is dropping from 142.250 300 area, and oil is very smooth, and I think we still have more opportunities in order to enter. We have here a nice break retest on lower time frames. The only thing is still very, very, very slow. Don't forget that oil is running on New York session most of the times. We have a 200 EMA that we tapped once again. I re-entered more positions at 59.19. Once we close the gap, my take profit is at 58.6. My first take profit. My last take profit will be Somewhere, let's say somewhere here approximately. Yeah, if we could go to 58.4, that would be my last take profit. But everything right now is running very smooth. There you still have opportunity to enter for small scalps here. Let's say 30 pips, easy 30 pips. um GJ, yeah, GJ, of course, rejecting, actually testing the zone. um GJ, let's see, GJ on the daily now. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, you see daily's flipping bearish, I took 30 pips, 30 pips. Let me go see fast. Already took some profit out from GJ. Yes, 30 pips. 30 pips was a really nice, easy trade. Like I said, this was very simple because of this previous bearish engulfing on the daily time frame. We opened with a gap down. Once we opened the gap down, it went test the zone, and I called it in my family group for GJ cells. This is my entry point. Entry was very good. Now I think GJ has more volume to go down. At least feel this week over here. uh, Easy 10 pips, 10 pips, maybe even further down. Let's say 20 pips approximately. So we will be here and we'll be seeing if we can scale in on GJ to get even more pips. But for me, honestly, I'm very happy. I entered earlier. uh, Very good trades, very smooth, good Monday. um, I will also be looking more opportunities for New York if we can. Uh, if I don't know if will be doing live today, but if don't forget also today is U.S. bank holiday, so markets are is going to be very slow on New York. So if Will is looking for live trades, I'll be there. I'll be trying providing more pips. But for me now, I am having a good day. I don't like to be too greedy in the markets. Let's see oil now. Back to oil. Yeah, you see, still running, still running. Uh, Never too late to enter. We need to test this zone over here. So there is a good risk reward that is present. Okay. Now I want to go to gold. Gold. Let's see gold. Gold been respecting this very nice zone of 1562. This is my entry. My entry point is a very nice entry point. Now, what I'm expecting is just a drop. Fundamentally, we have good side of fundamentals. Iran is respecting still the nuclear deal, so that's why gold is bouncing from 1562. 70% of traders are long on gold at the moment. So what that means, do the opposite of what retail traders are doing. You got to think like a bank and institution, right? So once gold reaches to strong points, strong zones, you should execute, and instead of looking for buys, you do the opposite, do the sells. Okay. That's the best way of trading. Doing the opposite of what a small trader would do, and do exactly what a banking institution uh, would consider of doing. So right now, if we see strengths in US dollar, gold will have a good rally down to 1530 in my opinion. Maybe 1530, but let's play conservative. Let's go to 1550 first. 1550 to my 200 EMA on H1 will be my weekly trade. So I'll be holding this. So once I'll reach 30 pips, I'll close 50% of my orders. Always take some money from the market, but all my trades are running smooth. You can go see on my Instagram page. I'll be posting the trades, uh, how much they're in profit, and the pips lengths, how many pips I have. But right now, gold is very nice. I cannot complain. Running very smooth. Um, so that's about it. So let's see if we can find some good trades for London session. London session is running. There's no holidays in London, nor in Euro. So maybe we can go browse some pairs and see what we can find. Yeah. So also, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. I can uh, I can answer most of them. But once, if you're asking me what is the trade, should I enter? Well, this is not, I cannot answer anything on this. Okay. I can only answer you based on psychology, how to read the candles, how the candles they form, fundamentals aspect, if the about like how fundamentals they affect gold, GBP, and price action. But I cannot tell you if your trade is good. You can post a chart, send me a chart in the YouTube comment box, and my assistant will look at it. He will also show me, and I will see if things make sense, if your take profit entry is good or not. Okay.
Gotcha.
So I'll do this here. So let's go browse a little bit on other pairs over here.
You're looking for pairs, right?
Yeah, looking at things.
Oh,
Let's go from
USD.
daily time frame. Yeah, Euro NZD has a potential further further move up, respecting this trend line. If we have this nice bullish close on H4, H1, I think this resistance will get popped eventually.
Go, you can go.
UCAD,
Yeah.
let's see UCAD.
We're expecting support.
Oh yeah.
See how you make the support.
Yeah,
there.
UCAD is gonna pop this resistance. I've been telling my buddy. I have a buddy. He's shorting UCAD, but I've been telling him to be careful, because yes, it's a 61 retracement. Okay, respecting this zone over here. But like I said, the XY looks very strong, and the dollar looking to gain strength, especially with fundamentally everything is much more smooth right now, much more calm. I'm looking of a dollar getting stronger, and I'm looking also of breaking this resistance. Will it break? When it will break, I'm not sure, but we see we have here a nice break, retest. If we have this nice H4 bullish close, maybe look for a potential further uh, move up to 40 pips, 40 pips. Maybe test this H4 trend line, create some more structure over here. Once we do that,
There's
maybe we'll have
you mid 200 crossing on the board.
yeah, bearish momentum on the top, right?
Yes.
Yep. So yeah, I see potential move up for USD CAD. If we go on the daily, yeah, you see daily formed a nice support over here, bullish closure, high volume. We created bottom wick. Now I think we're gonna pop this resistance. Yeah. Once again, need to be very careful with New York session today, because, like I said, we have a bank holiday. I said it yesterday, but yes, we should have a we should pop this resistance eventually sometime today. Let's go see GPCAD. Oh wow, GPCAD is GPCAD is breaking the. We have nice break retest over here on the daily. Daily had a bearish close. This one is gonna go bearish. I think this one we could scale in on this one. Moving like GJ, dropping 35 pips here. Come fill this range over here. Yeah. Yeah, 50, 40 pips move. Let's see what we can do on this one. I know it's breaking. Very nice. Just need to be very careful on here. I'm gonna watch lower time frames first. What it's doing over here. Once we have some bearish close, some bearish momentum, we can scale in, but right now it's respecting this support. I just want to be more aware here on gold. Yeah, gold, man, breaking this resistance over here. Can you pass me the charger? I need to plug the computer. No, the box. Yeah. Well, yes, I need it plugged. Well, just plug this long cord.
Yeah.
Man, my computer been running the whole day. Whole day.
Hello.
Hello, William.
Hey.
How are you, my friend?
Good, bro.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I was check prepare things for this. This is our first time in London session, right?
Yes, definitely. So we'll need to have more. We'll need to adapt more. But
Yeah,
next week, everything should run more smooth. And
yeah,
like, let's wait for better market conditions.
correct. So I saw you short on gold, yeah. Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yes, because I've been expecting this. I did a webinar with my friends and members. I've been
Yeah, I
waiting
was there. I was
for.
there.
You were there. You were there, right?
Yeah.
I talked about it, and look how gold just respected this zone and just went right back in here.
Yeah, I think there's gonna pull back a little bit. I think.
Pull back to the top.
Yeah, make a lower high one more time. So it once the once the third confirmation is done, I think it's gonna drop.
Yeah, high chance, high chance.
Yeah, high chance.
Oh, let's see. But
Either this gold just drop continuously, or you just pull back a little bit and then make a lower high and then it drop.
yeah, maybe a pullback. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Oil though is doing very nice. Oil,
Oil, wow, because
yeah,
it's gonna fill the gap. Yeah.
this guy is of course going to fill the gap. It
Yeah.
will. It will. Let's see if we can find here something. Oh, this. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is nice. You're odd. Gerard respecting bullish close. We're going to have this bullish close. Yeah, the EMA on the H42 is very strong. It's bouncing from zones, multiple zones. I can do this here. Bullish, bullish, bullish. It's trying to break this resistance. So we had break, retest to have a continuation. It's gonna go fill this range over here. Pardon? The risk reward is not present though. 10 pips here. Yeah, it's been in this consolidation zone for so long. Upwards, downwards. Yeah, the daily is bearish. Daily is bearish. Oh, it's gonna be the weak one. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Safe stop loss is 15 pips. And you can get
This week is always. Man, it's rejecting though this. And look at the markets, man, how it's chopping daily. Look at the daily. If I do this here from top to bottom over here, this is 62 pip range. Been like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days.
yeah, that's why I say
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Gold might not care and just drop with no top wick. Very possible. We had this closure, low volume. Oh yeah, GG is gonna have a pullback, and that's why I closed, because the thing is that on GJ it's right now it's sitting at a zone, right? You see it properly here on H1. I'm gonna take this, remove it. So once we respect this, and this H1 will close above this line, we're going back up and do structure. We're going to do structure on the top, because overall it's still bullish. Don't forget, GJ overall is still very bullish, and we have here a nice trend line. Very nice trend line. On the H1, if you look on the H4, it's respecting it. One, two, one, two. So yeah, maybe GJ, maybe GJ. Let's see GJ if we can do something on it. Once price, I'll delete this. Once the price will close above here, we can look for buys. If this respects and shows a rejection on M15, M30, I'm gonna sell more. Because this one has a high volume, low volume. This creating a retest, maybe to push further down. But like I said, if we have a nice rejection once again here on this trend line, maybe GJ will go back up, should go back up. But for now, as long as gold is running like this, you can scale in anytime, anywhere. 30 minutes has no top wick and it's still dropping. It broke this structure over here, so it's very nice, very nice. Let me go see. Let me go see. Yeah. So oil. If you guys want entry on oil, it can be right now.
Someone got in.
Someone got in. Yeah. So we have much over here.
Oh yeah, this is a retest.
This is a retest. Yeah. Oh wow.
Very nice.
So I just secured some profits on gold, which was 20, 20, 20,
I got 30 pips.
30 pips.
Yep.
Yeah, I got 20 pips. 20 pips on. I had the lower. I had the scalp so from this point here. So I just closed on gold. Oops.
Yep. Secure some profits.
Yeah, secure some profits. Markets are choppy, so I take what it gives me, right? From gold. Everything will be posted on the Instagram. I don't know if I'll be sharing profits just yet, but we'll see what I can do for you guys. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, that's cool. You're going back to the same equity you were at first.
We kind of flipped this like 2 months ago.
Yes. Man, 2 months ago, markets weren't as choppy as
nice.
as it is today. Yeah. You see, this GN is nice. Once again, this trend line is respecting it. Respecting very nice. Maybe GN would be a nice buy point. Let's see the time, 3:39 a.m. for 40 minutes into London. I will wait for the H1 closures. Yeah, I'll wait for H1 closures, and on the new H1, I'll enter on the pullback of the bottom wick. Because if this closes like this with high volume, I think GN will be my trade. Yeah. It's respecting very nice, so it's pushing. It needs to do some structure over here. The daily?
Yeah, on GN.
Where you see it? I don't see it. You mean
Maybe.
why don't I see it?
What? When is your end? What are you using?
Oh damn, this is weird. This is a weird situation. But yeah. Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's gonna flip. Nice rejection. H1. Okay, 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that would be the trade. I want closure, retest of 1.96245, and we can scalp for 10 pips bullish. Like I said, it needs some structure over here. I see nothing over here. This 200 EMA on 30 minutes will become the new zone. Yeah, all we need to do now is wait and be patient. Yeah. This is very nice. It's more clear than GJ. So let me see GJ. What I can, yeah. You see GJ, like I talked about. Look how it's closing above the zone, this line. So it means if you had cells, close all your cells. Now I'm gonna close my runner.
Out.
I'm out from GJ. That's it.
Still on the gold.
Still on the gold.
Runners.
Oil is running very nice. So if you took the oil just fit bearish, right?
Yes.
Not too long ago it came retest this. I told you guys this would be your entry opportunity. Now this bullish candle just fit bearish to go further down. So if you took an entry point from 59.6, 0.5, 0.4, you should be 5 pips in profit at the moment. And if you can tight your stop loss, it will go further down. Just protect your capital. Always protect your capital. I think it's the most important aspect in trading, right? Never lose your winning trade into losing trade. But yeah, oils is running very nice from the top. From my entry point. Yes, I have the stop loss. I'll put it break even for you guys, just so you can follow my rules. Yeah. 59.23. Yeah. So yeah, now we have 6 pips from the top when I said that this would be good entry on oil.
GM 30 minutes.
GN 30 minutes. Let's go back to GN. Gold. No, I like gold, man. Gold is my friend, my best friend.
Gold still there.
Yeah, gold is running.
Still running.
Let's see the closures. Man, if we have a nice H4 bearish engulfing on the new H4 top wick, retesting this 1560 area once again, guys, this will be a great opportunity to enter long term on gold for sells. Yeah, this would be a great opportunity for long term sells, because this is rejecting exactly as I was expecting, exactly as I called. Yeah, let's go GM. Yeah, it's gonna reject this point, come back this down here. Once it comes back down here, I'll get more. I'll buy in. This will be the live trade if it's gonna happen in during the London session. If also today I'm going for massage. So So once I'll go to the massage, everything has to be at break even and running smoothly because I won't be able to.
No, you'll be in pain.
I'll be in pain. Yes, I'll be in pain. I'll be in very pain. So on 15 minutes, we have a nice bullish close. So let's hope we get a retest of this point of this resistance. We can have a nice risk reward. Let's see if we can. What's the stop loss from this point? Oh, sheesh. 15 pips. 15 pips. 20 pips here. That's why I always say don't jump in the trades too fast. Look how it's gonna reject here. Look how it's gonna come back towards this point. Never rush into the trades. This is the most important part. Even GA, look if it's pulling back. We need some pullback, yeah. We need some pullback. Oh, GJ. Even GJ is pulling back. Gold still running. On the hourly? Rejection? Break and retest? Yeah, the thing, bro, like I said, I'm waiting for this H1 close. This H1 close will determine the bias for GJ. Right now, it's respecting it, man. It's respecting it. I want this disclosure above, and then the new H1 will come back down. So 12 minutes, just be patient. It will determine the bias for New York or the bias for GJ. US oil. Still running. Let's see if we can have a break of this support today by the by by the London session. I mean, if we have a nice break and continuation, that will be a very good trade. Or it just doesn't care and will drop. Yeah. Yep, it's a gap, but it's running very nice. Here you go. Here you go. It's pushing. Just at the same time we're looking at it's pushing. Go see my trades. Who got it? Marte? Oh yeah, yeah. So he got the cells? He entered the cells? He did?
He got a buy and then he flipped the sell.
Very good to hear. Very good to nice to hear, man. No. So yesterday we did a small meetup in Bali with some people from Will's followers that been following him for a long time. So we did a small meetup, and I told the guy asked me, so when I close my gold trade, so I told him, okay, well, close the gold trades once the H1 will close. If the H1 has a strong close, bullish engulfing, wait to go further up. It's gonna retest 1560 area and then close your trade. So he closed the trades like as I told him. Then I told him also I'll be looking for shorts at 1560 area, 1562 approximately in that area. So he entered the shorts, and now he's in profit. So my suggestion for you guys is always have your zones marked properly. Okay, the zones are this is something that will determine all the trades you entered and you scale in the market the right way, right? So if your zones aren't marked exactly and clean zones, the market will just eat you. Okay, the market will just eat you. So now we just created higher low on gold, as we're expecting to go retest the zone once again for a retest, and maybe we could scale in for more shorts. So let's see. 30 minute hasn't closed yet. 15 minutes is flipping bullish, respecting this support. As for now, I don't see anything because this was the entry points. This was the entry points. Entry points was another one here. Break, retest, low volume, continuation, right? So now we created higher low. Maybe you can enter buy. Maybe. Not now. Just wait. We'll see the closures. And from that point, I'll tell you if we can scalp 10 pips or not. But right now, what I like is GN. Look, GN. Once again, I said wait for GM to come back down here. Once it comes back down here and we have a bullish variation, so it means rejection, small bullish candle on M5, M15, and then we'll be able to enter for long term on GM. We have still 8 minutes left in the H1. Yes, we still have 8 minutes left on the H1. New H1 will open, create bottom wick, retesting this whole area, then we can scalp in. So just be patient, and maybe we can do something nice. We can maybe milk something from market on a Monday. Mondays are always hard to trade, and today is a special London session. I won't be doing London sessions every Monday. My London sessions will be hosted 3 times a week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. There will be approximately 1 hour, 1 hour and 30, 1 hour and 45 sessions. There will be mostly scaling in for New York, right? So market sometimes gives you opportunity London sessions to scale in for New York. Once New York comes, a lot of liquidity from Wall Street comes in, and it does a continuation of the trend. So that's why I'll be doing Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays for London sessions. But today is just a special edition to show you my trades that are running right now on US oil. Like US oil was a nice opportunity, and right now it's running very smooth. We have if you enter the US oil like as I called previously, you should be 10% profit. So we're closing the gap slowly. We're closing the gap slowly. Today will determine the H4 close where I'll be entering for oil long term, because uh, as my weekly review, I did talk about oil yesterday, and I want to enter somewhere here, and if I can at 58 area exactly for a long term bullish long-term bullish going back to 60 area 62 area with a nice 30 pip stop loss, 45 pip stop loss. All depends on where I'll be entering. Here too is a nice entry, but the thing is that I'm not sure if we're gonna do a double bottom or we're gonna touch this and flip bullish. So just be cautious, and be there, always updated. Keep yourself updated with the iron tensions, um, liquidity boss, Donald Trump's Twitter. He can just tell some kind of keys in his text, and this could just move the market towards upwards without even creating any sort of liquidity and just flip. So if you enter the short position on oil, you can start closing the trades, or putting your stop loss in profit, just in case if it reverses or whatever. I'll be looking at my trades soon, see if I should start to take profit from oil. But yes, oil is running very smooth, as called. Gold is going back towards the retest area. Let's see on the 15 minutes. Yes, 15 minutes respecting this. Let's see the closure in 4 minutes. Also the H1 closure. GN, GN, GN. GN on 15 minutes. Wow. See, very nice. Very nice. Going back up. Going back up.
We missed the pullback.
We missed the pullback, but it's okay.
It's cool.
So cool. Wow, oil, wow, very nice. So I'll be closing oil here. I have 20, 20, 20,
25.
25 pips on oil. I'll close this one. Done. Busted. Yeah, oil about to take profit. Yeah, you see, I have my group, my family group, all about to hit take profit. Yep, everything running very smooth. Very, so that's why I took profit from here on oil, and I have my runners running from the top. See if it can hit 58.6 area. 58.6 area. Gold is just running smooth. I'll be putting my stop losses all in profit at 1562 area. 62, 1562.
Hey, back. GN's pushing back down again.
Jen is pushing back down again.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. I need this H1 closure. This H1 closure will determine the whole bias. 2 minutes. Once the H1 will open, we'll create bottom wick, retest of this trend line maybe once again, and now we'll be able to enter with a nice stop loss. It's only a matter of waiting game. Waiting game, be patient. Let's do some homework for now while waiting 2 minutes to see if we have some news that's releasing for the packets, red folders. Nothing, monetary policy statement. Negative rate policy has been boosted the economy. Bank of Japan negative interest rate policies had little positive impact on the economy and prices or will have. Yeah, that's why GJ is dropping. But it should reverse and GJ should go bullish afterwards. Should go bullish. Okay, low volume. 2 minutes creating a test. 20 seconds. 20 seconds will determine a lot of things. 40 seconds. If we have a nice creation of support, doji, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, small bullish close. The new H1 will create bottom wick and we'll be able to see what we can do. Here we go. Here we go. We have small bullish close. That's very nice. Yes, yes. No bottom wing. GN. Yeah, this one. Yeah. GN or GJ? GN? I think GJ would. GN or GJ? GN H1. Yeah, it did. Okay, let's go GN. Always GN. Entering GN right now. We're going for the wick fill. Wick fill first. Tips. Stop loss 1 to 1. Let's go with 7 pips stop loss. Below here. Yeah, let's go do this. 8 pips stop loss. Third, 14 pip. Take profit. Here you go. Let's go and push, 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 baby, push. Yeah, she's pushing down for retest of this trend line. It's not like GJ how it's forming though.
Yeah, no volume.
GN. Oh, it's doing the wick fill here. Wick fill before doing structure over here. Damn. Yeah, it's pushing down. Both. I'm about to get hit. Let's see if I can move my stop loss to a little bit further up here. And my stop loss to 10 pips. 10 pips. I don't like getting stopped. So like I said, a new H1 always creates bottom wicks, right? Bottom wick, liquidity grab to go push further up. VJ probably doing the same thing. Yes, 10 pips for now. 10 pips now because I didn't want to get stopped, and it was like 2 pips away, and the spread of GN GJ they're higher than the other pairs. So yes, gold. Okay, I gotta adjust my gold here. Put my stop loss on gold because gold I think have chance a little bit to push push further up because overall it's still bullish, right? 1562.25, 1562.25, 62.25. There we go. 1562.25. I actually re-entered here once it created the bottom wick, because you see that the thing is that H1 open and I was thought it would go bullish straight away. I entered here right at the open of the candle. Now it went further down. I re-entered a second position below here. Oh, here you go, stop loss here. That was very fast. It's testing the trend line. We'll be testing the zone. Yes, I'm looking at. Make me wanna cry. Anyways, as long as oil running like this with my runners, this is just protecting, and this is just the refund of my GN stop. But the thing is that if your stop loss was wider, this should be good to go further up. Let's just watch, and I'll be still here for another 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes, and we'll see what GN is gonna do. This is this is something that you need to learn what just happened right now. GBP pairs, they're always gonna go grab some kind of liquidity grab back at the previous structure, right? So now if we have a nice closure on the 5 minute, like this fake out bullish, and this close with a fake out back in this range, okay, you'll have exactly a good confirmation to re-enter and write this down further up. But just wait now, because if you got hit by the stop loss, okay, and you're waiting to re-enter, this bullish candle has to go back to the range over here. Now it's all will depend on this 1 minute and 45 seconds. Once this goes back to the range here, this is a good confirmation that we created the bottom wick on H1 to go at least fill this top wick, and maybe doing more structure on the top over here. Everything will determine on this 5 minute, the closure on this 5 minute. Gotta go. 5:30. Oh. Oh wow, someone sold GJ 6 lots. Wow. Dance with me, dance with me, dance with me. Oh, oh. I've never seen anyone like this before. This one should just push straight up. For 10. Bearish, bearish. This needs to close bullish now. 5 minutes. Here we go. We're going back into the range. So once we'll have this closure above this red line, this is a safe play to go further up. If we don't have this closure above this red line, we don't have a safe trade to go further up. All depends on these closures. Here you go. Trade back into the profit. Yeah, I'm looking at very smooth. So if you didn't have stop loss and you were trading, well, it's your lucky day. It's your lucky day. Now we're going for the wick fill. Like this, guys, okay, I'll go on H1. This was a nice example of what GBP pairs they're good at doing. Grabbing this kind of liquidity, making you have making you stopping from the market, get your stop loss hit, and then it's gonna do continuation. Now all we need is this 15-minute closures, this 5-minute closures. So once we have this bullish close on the M15, this is a very good confirmation that we're gonna go further up and breaking this resistance, which will be the next resistance. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left for this M15. I still have one position running from the bottom, right? So I had this one which I had 10 pips, got stopped, but this one had 10 pips also, but didn't get stopped. So let's see what this how this gonna close, and if this closure is nice, let's take profit. Let's take what market gives us and call it a day. Call it a day. GJ probably did the same thing. See, fake out, rejecting this blue line, which was over here. So it filled this wick over here. And now it's reversing, right? On the 5-minute, which is fake out, and it's gonna go back in this range. So once we have a closure above this line, okay, the price should continue up. But we're on GN, so let's just watch GN. Oil 32 pips. Yeah, oil is running great.
30 minutes.
Oil is running great. Well, yeah, 15 minute 200 EMA too. But I took all my profits from the table, so mostly more than 50%. Let's go GN. So what I'm doing on GN is that I have a order at 2.57, right? 296.225. 5-7. Then 6-2-5-7. Okay, bullish engulfing M15. We're gonna go further up. This was a nice confirmation. 2-5-7. What I'm doing here is that I'm tightening my stop loss. 2-5. But 30 minutes. Yeah, it should be good, you know, like it's man, it's market, man. It does what it wants, when it wants, how it wants. See, I'm in drawdown, back in drawdown. I had what I had 4. Did I have 10 pips? I did have 10 pips. I did have 10 pips.
Those I had 7, 8.
7-8 pips, yeah. But this is, if this respects now everything, the closures staying above this red line, we should have a continuation. This is just doing weak fills on M30. Is it a new M30? No, this is a new M15. New M15. Once we break this resistance, man, this is gonna be a good day. As long as I didn't get hit this stop loss over here, this should be a good day.
Oh, 4 hours is good.
4 hours good?
Yeah, previous candle was not bad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and this is gonna be a fake out. This 4 hour gonna fill this 4 hour. Should be in 40, yeah. 42 minutes left. This 4 hour should be very bullish. Daily gonna flip. Yeah, I did bottom wick, tested the zone. The zone over here. Yeah, should be good. Should be good to go further up. All I want now is this breaking this red line. Once go this breaking red line, I'm going break even. Right now, I can't do that. At the moment, I cannot do that. But then, wow, oil, wow, is very nice trade. Gold is running smoothly.
Oil.
Yeah, I see gold sells though. I want to show this here. Break, retest this. Let's change chart for you guys because I use more than one liquidity provider. Always gives me good sentiment of the market. Break, retest, bearish. This one should continue down. Is it a good trade? I wouldn't trade it. My entries are at the top. I like nice entries, sniper entries. I don't like too much entering in the middle of the market because there's more chances of stopping you than continuing, right? This is what market is made for, to eat retail traders. Here you go. We're flipping now. Are we about to break this resistance? Let's see. Yeah, 6 pips running smoothly. Six pips running smoothly.
The phone is flipping.
Let's go, GN. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, GN. Let's go. Let's go. Oh well, man. I'm up. I'm up for the day. That's good. As long as I'm up for the day and everything is running smoothly with my runners, for me it's a happy day. And I did secure a lot. So I did secure more than 50%, 60, 70% from certain orders. This is the most important thing, guys, okay? Once you see profits, just close your eyes and close the trades, okay? That's it. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. And right now, if you're in profit on GN, okay, and you still have your order running, okay, call it a day. Close your trades. Take profit, 10 pips, 15 pips, whatever market gives you, take and be happy. Or close 50% of your orders. That's what I do. I close 50% of the orders, trades break even, and I let it run. Same thing as William. Me and William, we trade the same way. The difference between William and me is that William is a scalper. I'm an intraday. So if I see 30 pips moves, I prefer that than doing 15, 20 pips scalps. Who's better? Who's wrong or who's more right at trading? It doesn't matter. You gotta adapt the way you like to the market, right? I've been scalping before. Scalping is not a bad thing. Okay, it's just you take what market gives you, right? William did already went for 40 pips, 50 pips. It's possible, but the market conditions for intradays are uh, not as always as accurate as it will be for scalpers. Scalpers you can scalp any day. Intraday, sometimes I come to the market, it's another trading day for me. It's a bad day for me, right? So just adapt to the market the way you can. And this is my suggestion to anyone that is listening this live stream or will be listening the video, to take what market gives you. Okay, guys. So this is GN. Now I see it's running smoothly, and yeah, very nice trade. I hope you guys profited from it. This was a 13, 14 pip trade, and take 15 easy 15 pip trade. And I hope guys you took profit from it, you took this trade. Just take this in consideration. If you have a journal, just journal this and tell yourself that GBP pairs always reverse like this and makes like some kind of liquidity grab before continuing. And like I said, wait for the H1 open, create bottom wick, and now it's reversing and it should go push further up. Now just wait for this 30-minute closures. If this 30-minute closure close above here, we should have a nice continuation of this trend. Okay, thank you guys, thank you everyone. So this is a new beginning, new partnership with Work with Will. I'll be providing more trades and more scouts like this on live YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got good information and a good bias for certain trades like oil, gold, and GJGN. So if you look back on GJ, look GJ, I called it out, fake out, and this should create nice support to go further up now, because GJ overall it's still bullish, respecting this trend line as I mentioned. Okay, thank you everyone. This was a very good live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Now we're gonna have this London session every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I will be providing lots of trades and a lot of insights in trading. Thank you very much. Have a great day. See you very soon.